There he is. From the baseball standpoint, his pitching coach Ron Paranowski has plenty to say about him as he delivers to Carew outside ball one. He says that he can hit either corner with his fastball. He throws a screwball at two different speeds. He can come in with the fine curveball. Rod Carew, 2 balls, no strikes. 305 with 2 home runs, 17 runs batted in.
His .333 average last year went overlooked because of Brett's fantastic .390 year.
Up the middle. Tough play for Lopes. He can't make it. Carew is on.
Joe, when you look at the makeup of the 2 starting teams, the American League and the starting lineup appears to have a little more speed just in the starting lineup. Valenzuela a little bit off balance, can't recover. Lopes may have slipped just a little bit. When he didn't catch it cleanly on that hop, he was not going to get Carew anyway. It's a base hit. The first 4 hitters in this lineup, as we look at the replay of Lopes trying to get the ball off the bat of Carew, the first 4 hitters can steal a base.
Willie Randolph, ball one. Rod Carew. Outside.
Now, if you're an American League hitter, they are hitting off Valenzuela, except from spring training, off reputation. They've heard about his screwball, but that screwball is pretty much a finesse pitch, Joe. And the question is, can Valenzuela control it after like 2 months off? So I don't know. He may go with more fastballs to these guys.
Carew back easily. The official scores for tonight's game, they gave Carew a hit, as we told you. Ray Kelly Jr., the Camden Courier. Dave Nightingale of the Sporting News, and Hank Kozlowski of the Lorraine Journal here in Cleveland.
Carew is getting a good lead off Valenzuela.
Big gap between first and second. There goes Carew. Here's the throw. They got a chance to get him. They got him. Gary Carter just fired a perfect strike. And that's a pretty good commercial right there as to the ability of Gary Carter.
Carew appeared to have a pretty good jump, but Carter got a good fastball high. Carew may have been guessing the screwball was going to be thrown. A good tag by Lopes. Good call by Lou DeMuro.
There's a good picture of a straight steal. Not beautiful. Once did he look at the batter. Lopes in front of the bag, but they still got him. A base hit for Willie Randolph. Schmidt couldn't get it, neither could Concepcion.
This is an excellent infield to play on. It has always been in good shape. You usually get good bounces. It was covered during the rains. But remember, the National League is used to playing on more artificial surfaces. And a little bit of erratic hops may give them a little bit of trouble. That's a hit all the way, though. Schmidt covered ground like a shortstop from that third base spot.
George Brett. Brett led all the players in balloting with 1,144,000. Randolph with 1 out is on at first base. There's no score. We're in the bottom half of the first inning. Ball one. Carter ready to throw. He likes to throw. He'll throw to any base.
And Joe, with Brett, as smart a hitter as he is, there's a big gap between Lopes at second and Rose at first base. And if he gets a pitch inside, Brett is going to try and use that hole and pull the ball through. Try and get a first to third going for the American League. Lopes is really cheating up the middle.
Right back to Valenzuela. Nobody
there.
Covered. And Randolph is safe. Valenzuela very alertly held that ball.
Good play, wasn't it? Brett was jammed. He did not get a good jump out of the box. There was a mix-up for this reason. Concepcion said, "I'm taking the throw." And any ball hit to you, Fernando. He was speaking to him in Spanish. Concepcion then went for the ball. And Lopes did not get over to cover. Valenzuela very alertly got 1 out, Joe. Good play by the kid. He really kept his head.
He kept looking for somebody at second base. And there's the first indication that some of the guys were not working out during the strike.
That's a fooler, though, Joe, to be honest. Concepcion told Valenzuela, "I will take the throw and the ball it back to you." But if the ball gets by Valenzuela, Concepcion's got to go to get it. Davey Lopes was going to back up to play at second and didn't recover to get the tag at second, but Valenzuela made a good play.
He did. Dave Winfield. Man on second base, and you can see what he does with men in scoring position. A .393 hitter, and the man that he wants to drive in is right there, Willie Randolph. Screwball. I think that Carl Hubble, the man who I always associate the screwball with him, he's not sure whether he named it or his catcher, but he calls it a backward curve. His logic is very simple. If you can throw a curveball, why can't you throw a reverse curve? And that's what a screwball is.
Used to be called the outshoot.
There's another one. Mike Schmidt charges hard. In time. So, the first inning is now history. The American League did not score in the bottom half. We complete one inning of play. National League, nothing. American League, nothing. Here in Cleveland, Ohio. A beautiful night for baseball, and we've had an exciting start.